Jamal versus Roundtree rebooked for June. Ooh. That's good. But it was in Azerbaijan. I don't know why they did it in Azerbaijan. But hey, I guess they got something else in plan for... What's the place that they're going to, chat, that would be perfect for two Americans of Jamal Hill and Khalil Roundtree's persuasion? Is it Atlanta? Or what? Yeah, Atlanta, yeah. I don't know. Maybe they've got some broads in the main event. Sorry. What the fuck is Azerbaijan? It's like the more Middle Eastern version of the Caucasus area, basically. Need Fiziev on there? We do. I don't know where Fiziev is. He's better be on that card. He better be. I don't know why. We're still waiting for the answer on that. But he's got to be on that card for sure. Not going to go to Azerbaijan without the only Azerbaijan fighter there's ever fucking been. Not the only one, but the only high profile one. Need to work on the lighting situation? I don't, though. I don't. I like the lighting like this. It gives me confidence to do what I need to do. Impression of CT. What will Conor tweet if Paddy Pimblett wins? Also, flip the haters in the comments section off, please. Are you talking about the clip channel comment section? Oh my god, dude. You know, chat, can I just be real with you, live chat right now? There was a mass-liked, comment in the Twitter chat. I read them because I find them funny. And I do enjoy reading all the comments. And I do read all the comments all the time. But this one was so weird to me, I had to, respond to it. Because it was just there was this guy having a real meltdown in the comment section about my take on the Trump tariffs. On the clip channel comment section. It's so weird, man. I'll have, comments on the things I actually, care about. But with the Trump tariffs, I basically said I don't care, and I don't think people should really care that much. I don't care about it, is what I was saying. That was my whole take, is I don't care. And he was having, a meltdown about how I didn't care. Oh, really? Oh, honestly, his political takes are so crazy. And I'm just like, dude, I just got done doing Volk CTE impressions. And afterwards, I'll get to making fart noises. I'm sorry I didn't say the right take on the Trump tariffs, man. It's so... I don't understand what that was. It's very strange. The clip channel comments after you rage quit that stream were so funny. Which one? I did... Oh, you know what the rage quitting thing was? I didn't want to do a member stream because it was too late. So I found the excuse that you laid me up with the spamming. And then that was just like, oh my god, we finally broke him. And I was like, no, I didn't want to do a members. And all the members were spamming. So I just found a reason. You laid me up a reason to go, basically. But there you go. It's all good. He's an American that voted Kamala. I don't know if it's a Kamala or Trump thing. I'm not even saying that. I just think dude, why are you so upset that I said I don't care about the tariffs? Honestly, man, it's crazy. You know what the crazy part is? After I said I don't care about the tariffs, I'm pretty sure I went into a tangent about how child labor needs to make a return. It was just oh, God, dude. You can't say anything now. Problem with shorts is they get taken out of context and people get very upset. I mean, it is what it is. It's not even out of context. I did just say I don't care about the tariffs, but I don't. Honestly, chat, I don't care about the tariffs. I got a lot of shit for saying that. This guy doesn't even understand the economy. And I was like, okay. I don't care to understand the economy, man. I'm just trying to get by, you know? I don't care what the tariffs are. I really don't. Thank you for the 25. Maybe it's a privileged take, but even if I was poor, I would not care what the fucking tariffs are. Jesus. Why is Jed Meshew a beep? I know, I saw him going after Bryce for his religious takes. Believes in a heaven and hell. And he's adding that in with what he considers delusional takes, that Bryce believes in a heaven and hell. It's mad how brave these lot get when it's safe and absolutely consequenceless to go after something like that. You'd never yap like that to a Muslim fighter once in your life because you're scared. At least I go after shit that has consequence to it, based on my beliefs. You guys stand for fucking nothing in the MMA media, man. Going after Christians because he follows the fucking Bible. So fucking lame, man. There's no fucking honor in that at all. You're going to get no backlash, acting like you're standing up for something. Fucking weak, bro. Pisses me off, man. Anyway, sorry. Jamal versus Roundtree rebooked for June. Ooh. That's good. But it was in Azerbaijan. I don't know why they did it in Azerbaijan. But hey, I guess they got something else in plan for... What's the place that they're going to, chat, that would be perfect for two Americans of Jamal Hill and Khalil Roundtree's persuasion? Is it Atlanta? Or what? Yeah, Atlanta, yeah. I don't know. Maybe they've got some broads in the main event. Sorry. What the fuck is Azerbaijan? It's like the more Middle Eastern version of the Caucasus area, basically. Need Fiziev on there? We do. I don't know where Fiziev is. He's better be on that card. He better be. I don't know why. We're still waiting for the answer on that. But he's got to be on that card for sure. Not going to go to Azerbaijan without the only Azerbaijan fighter there's ever fucking been. Not the only one, but the only high profile one. Need to work on the lighting situation? I don't, though. I don't. I like the lighting like this. It gives me confidence to do what I need to do. Is the real reason Conor isn't coming back because he realistically doesn't beat anyone in the top 15? And 155 or 170? Keep up the awesome work, man. I mean, maybe, but I also just feel like what's the fucking point for him? I mean, it's not that he's... I just don't think McGregor has this aura that I'm just going to destroy everyone. You know? I'm going to come back and I'm going to beat everyone, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you don't have that energy anymore, I think he thinks he could maybe have a chance. But he just doesn't have that, you know, massive shit. He couldn't have that massive... Why can't I put piece words together, dude? I'm so tired. You can't have that massive level of confidence that you need to go into the UFC with. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the 10, no, Owen. I don't know about y'all, but the worst thing I ever went through during a workout was sauna. I almost shit myself. The sauna had my guts bubbling. All right. Thank you very much for the $5. Can I tell you a secret, guys? When I went to South Africa and I hadn't slept for a while and it was altitude and a heat wave and I went through like those rounds of hitting pads with Cameron Simon and he was kept trying to make me move my feet more so I could like... I nearly died then. I've never felt so close to death whilst being fully well as a human being. I think he could tell as well because we were talking afterwards and I said, I don't feel good, man. And he said, yeah, you look green. I was like, yeah, like my face was green and yellowish. I swear to God. I nearly died. I nearly died that day. I felt like I was at least going to pass out, but I couldn't. You know what happened next? I must have sounded like such a pretentious first worlder going to South Africa. I asked for a drink of water and it was boiling hot water that's been in the sun. And I said, can I get a cold one? And they said, sorry, load shedding. There's no cold water at the moment. And I swear to God, I nearly had a first world tantrum in South Africa. They ended up putting a water bottle in like a fridge that was like kind of chilled. But I tell you, man, I almost had a fucking meltdown. Like, why the fuck am I in this shithole, man? What the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here, man? But then I stayed around and the next day I met Drickus and it was cool. But honestly, after the first training session, I felt like I was going to fucking die. I think there's extra video of me afterwards and you can see my face. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, dude. I literally look like death itself in this. You think Roman Kopylov is Chase Hooper's real dad? Maybe. It could be. Or it just could be him on an alternate timeline who took testosterone as a kid. Thank you for the gifted membership, Oscar. I appreciate you. Spend 10 to experience a 5 comment. Bryce Mitchell smart. I don't know what you're trying to communicate, Hillbilly MMA. I have no idea what you've tried to communicate since the start. I eventually got the O'Malley Marab thing that you were trying to come up with. Spend 10 to experience a 5 comment. Ah, okay. True. You're so confusing that you get more value out of me reading your donation because I have to take time to understand it. Okay. All right, then. You're actually Bryce Mitchell level genius there. That's true. Unconventional, but actually a smart person. I want to cock punch and eye poke Jones for ducking. Or don't let him enjoy it first, mate. Who do you think are guys that are pretty good right now but could be much better up and down a division and be champ? Oh, God, Wee's the last question. I think I'd love to see Yuri at middleweight. I didn't know he was only 207 pounds or some shit. Or 208 pounds. Yuri at middleweight is now intriguing to me. I thought Yuri was about, okay, he's not too big, but he's about 217 for light heavyweight, you know? So I thought, okay, Yuri's not, you know, he's not massive, but he's not tiny for light heavy. So I don't want to see him at middleweight. But now I don't mind the idea of Yuri at middleweight. I think he would fuck up Israel Adesanya at middleweight. But obviously he's going to try and get the belt back first at light heavy. But once he gets it, I'd love to see him move down. Other than that, fighters that who are other fighters that I'd love to see a lanky, tall bantamweight try out featherweight, like a Sandhagen or an O'Malley. Always wanted to see that. Do you think there are rigged fights in the UFC? Yeah. Yes or no, chat? I think Lawler versus Diaz. Yes or no? Lawler was told to go light on Diaz. Hate to burst anyone's bubble here. I really believe that. I think Lawler was told to go light on Nick Diaz for his comeback. I really think so. He very obviously... And Lawler Price is also interesting, but I don't know if they would do 2 for Lawler. Maybe it was Lawler himself going light on Diaz, but that was such a rigged looking fight when you look back on it. Bro still has the beanie on. Yeah. And insult MMA Central to bring back the intro, please. You want me to fucking terminate your channel, do you?